guys, so today I'm going to be doing my March and April favorites basically. If you guys watched my update video, then you probably remember that I said I wasn't going to do a March favorites just because there weren't enough products that I was really loving to do like a whole video. So I decided to take the few products that I was loving already then and some new ones that I started loving in April, and yeah, I'm just going to combine them. And I gotta warn you guys that it's a little bit all over the place, like there's even some food and just some random stuff, but there still is like, you know, a few beauty products and hair stuff and things like that. So yeah, let's get on with my favorites. So to start off with the beauty category, my first favorite is this lip liner right here. This is from Real Her. I got it in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. And this is in the color I Am Precious. It's such a beautiful color. I actually have it on right now. I do have a lipstick on top though. I have this, which is from Bite Beauty. It's their, I think it's called like their matte lip crayon. The font on the bottom is so tiny, like I can barely see it. But this is in the color Glacé, and I just find the colors so similar, which is why I decided to use it. I don't know if you guys can see it right here, but I'll swatch both of them side by side so you guys can see it. But yeah, I just think it's a gorgeous color, and my go-to lip liner is actually Lumiere from ColourPop, but I'm actually running out. Like my pencil is like this tiny, it's actually hard to even sharpen it. I did order a new one, but it hasn't arrived yet. So yeah, I've just been using this one non-stop. I feel like the colors are quite similar, but this one is a bit darker, and I feel like it's maybe a little less pink. I don't know, but I just know it's a gorgeous color. It feels like the ColourPop lippy sticks, like it's just so creamy. It lasts a really long time on the lips. This as well, like a lip liner with this on top, like this lipstick isn't going anywhere for a while, which is pretty impressive since it's not a liquid lipstick. But yeah, so that is my first favorite for sure. So my next favorites are also for the lips, and there's actually two of them. It's these right here. These are the Kiehl's Butterstick Lip Treatments. I showed these in my last haul video. I had just received them, but now I've actually used them all month long, and I can say that I love them. They have SPF 25. This one is untinted, and this one is in the color Simply Rose. They're basically like chapsticks. This one gives a really nice rosy tint. That's what it looks like, and I've been using both of them non-stop. I always have them in my bag. I think I've actually been using the untinted one more just because it's a bit easier because I can just apply it without looking. This one, although it's not like super strong the color, I feel like if I apply it without looking, I can get some like red outside of my lips, which can look a bit weird, so I have to have a mirror for this one. But they're just really, really good. I love how they feel on my lips. They just make my lips feel so like soft and hydrated, and I just love it so much. And yeah, they're just really, really good. Also, I mentioned this in my haul video, but I'm gonna mention it again because it's super awesome. Basically, if you buy this duo right here, all the profits of it actually go to an organization that's to help like young women detect and prevent breast cancer and ovarian cancer. So I think that's really, really cool. So my next favorite is actually a mascara. I feel like I have included so many different mascaras in so many different favorites videos, but it's basically because I love trying mascaras, and whenever I find one that I really like, then I like to share them with you guys. But yeah, this one is from Essence. It's the Forbidden Volume mascara. And I think they sent this to me a while back, but it just took me a really long time to even open it. But once I ran out of the other one that I was using, then I decided to try this one. And I think it's really, really good. Like, I really like it. Here is the little brush wand thingy. But yeah, I feel like it gives me a little bit of everything, which I like. I feel like it gives me length, it gives me volume, it does curl my eyelashes. Like, I've mentioned this like a bazillion times before, but I have a hard time getting my lashes to curl. I feel like that's where I kind of need help the most. Like, I feel like my length is okay. I'm not that crazy about volume. Like, obviously it's cool if there's some volume, but it's not super important to me. But when it comes to curling my lashes, that's something that I really like the look of, but it's very hard for me to achieve for some reason. So yeah, this one I felt like it does it really, really well. I'm not gonna say it's better than my other favorites. Like, I think my all-time favorites have to be the They're Real from Benefit, and then the Falsies from Maybelline. I love those, but I feel like this one is like almost as good, and it's really, really affordable. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought I would mention it because it's just another good mascara, and if you're looking for a really like cheap mascara, then I think you'll like this. So my next favorite is this right here. This is from Sexy Hair. It's from their Long Sexy Hair range, and it's their Luxe Detangler. I obviously have very long hair. I actually need to cut my ends because they look horrible. But yeah, my hair gets tangled super easily. I kind of have a hard time when like I get out of the shower. And I think I talked about this in my last haul video because I think when I showed this, I had already tried it out. But yeah, it's basically amazing. Like every single time I wash my hair, I always use this now when I'm gonna brush it. And it just makes it so easy. Like I can't believe I haven't been using the detangler before. I used to use like some like leave-in conditioners, which I guess kind of help, but it's not really the same thing. Like I feel like this just makes it super, super fast to like detangle my hair. And yeah, it's just been amazing. If you struggle with like, you know, tangled hair, then definitely give this a try. I believe it's pretty affordable because it is an affordable brand. But yeah, it's amazing. Okay, so now onto the random things. The first thing is actually this planner right here. I did show you guys this when I first got it, but I just really wanted to include it in a favorites video because I'm just so obsessed with it. I think it's so cute. Like, look at this print, and it says, make every day count. If you actually saw my Christmas vlog, then you probably saw the ones that I got for my sisters, and those are super cute as well. They just have so many different prints. And you might think this is a weird time to be talking about a planner because it's like almost the middle of the year, and you usually talk about these things, you know, at the end of the year or at the beginning of a new year. But basically this particular planner actually is for 1.5 years. You guys probably won't be able to see, but this one actually started in July. So like July of last year, and then it also has enough like little tabs for all of this year, which is really cool. The one that I got for my sisters is actually just for 1 year, so they have like both options. But yeah, I just really wanted to mention it because I just think having a planner is so amazing. I'm the kind of person that just needs to organize everything. I love organizing my blog posts and my videos and just basically any events, appointments, anything. Like basically my life is in here, and I just love it because I think it just makes me kind of stay on track with things. And yeah, and it's just so cute. Like I said, I don't know if you guys will be able to see. I can do some like close-up shots and stuff, but like each month, can you see it? Maybe you can. Like this one is for November, and it says make every day count. And then over here you can write down birthdays. You can write things that you know, it says don't forget, important dates. And I love this little section right here which says currently, right now, this month. I don't know why it says currently and right now, but I mean, so then it says loving, eating, drinking, watching, going, reading, texting, playing, celebrating, listening, buying, pinning, planning, and visiting. So basically you can keep track of these things throughout the month, like the things you've been loving, what you're reading, what you're playing, what you're planning, which is super helpful. I tend to write down a lot of things in here that I will later include in favorites videos, so it's very, very helpful for me. But yeah, I just love it. And then you have like the entire month. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, you have like the month across 2 pages, and then you have actually the place where you can plan your week. So yeah, I just think it's so amazing, and lately I've just been using it so much, which is why I wanted to mention it. So lastly, I actually have some snacks to share with you guys. If you watched my video about like trying healthy snacks and like my new diet, then you guys know that I can't have gluten anymore. So it's been kind of a struggle to find like replacements for things that I just was really used to eating and I just loved. And in that video I tried a few things and I did really like them, but I found some new things that I have just been obsessed with, so I thought I would share it with you guys. The first thing is actually this. It's empty because I already ate all of it, but this is from Enjoy Life, and it's their soft baked chocolate chip cookies. And this is dairy-free, nut-free, soy-free, and gluten-free. In that other video, I did try ones from the same brand, but it was like the little packs and it was like the crunchy ones. Those are really good too, but these soft baked ones are amazing. They're so good. Like, I can't even tell like it's gluten-free and dairy-free and all of that stuff. It just tastes like amazing, soft chocolate chip cookies. It's so good. I think this is like my 3rd box. I've been eating a lot of them, and yeah, I ran out, so I need to go and buy some more. Luckily there's like an organic market near my house, and there they sell these, which is amazing because I don't have to keep like ordering them online. But yeah, so that's the first one. And the other thing is this right here, some chips. I can't have potatoes anymore, which is like so sad to me because it's like my favorite food. And I've had a really hard time like not having potatoes because I'm just so used to having like baked potatoes or like mashed potatoes and French fries. I love French fries. And I have tried doing things with sweet potatoes because I can have that. And I love sweet potato fries. I think they're delicious, but it's just not the same thing as regular fries. So sometimes I still crave those regular French fries. And I've tried doing like baked sweet potato. It's just not as good, guys. So I'm still a little sad about that. But when it comes to chips, I'm actually really happy with some like alternatives that I found. I tried the sweet potato chips in that video where like I tried healthy snacks, and those are really good. But the thing is, I found them to be a little bit too salty. I had to do like a week-long detox, like my doctor made me do it, to basically just get rid of all like the toxins and basically all the crap that I had been putting into my body for so many years. And I found that after the detox, I started finding things very salty and very sweet, which is just so weird because I've always been the kind of person that puts way too much salt on my food, way too much sugar, like, so yeah, that was kind of weird. It's something that is kind of surprised me really. So I'm finding the sweet potato fries just a little bit too salty, but they're still really good. And then I saw these right here at like my local market, and I just knew I had to try it because the flavor is honey chipotle barbecue. And I've had a really hard time finding any chips that I'm allowed to have that have this flavor, which is my favorite. Well, honey barbecue is my favorite. I had never tried honey chipotle barbecue. And they're actually pretty spicy, like definitely spicier than just regular barbecue or honey barbecue chips, but they're so delicious and I love spicy food. So basically these chips right here are made of black beans, which I didn't even know was possible, but apparently it is. And they're so good. The brand is Beanitos. I'm not really sure. Beanitos, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, made of black beans. I mean, who would have thought? And just so good. So yeah, those were my favorites from the past 2 months. Like I said, there was a little bit of everything, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!